There you go, friends. Doc South with you. And I tell you, I'm beginning to wonder a little bit about these smartphones. I love them. Don't get me wrong. I don't. I so enjoy knocking out these videos for you, and I try very very hard to tell the to give you stories that, as near as I know, are true, or uh, at least darn close to true. And from the past, or ones I'm thinking about in the future, or just present day stories that I love, absolutely love to bring to you. I enjoy it probably more than the people enjoying the videos enjoy it. Right. It's that kind of thing. It's kind of a hobby. But it's funny, but I was watching a show last night, and I'm beginning to wonder if it's wise to maybe to look at the YouTube videos before you fall asleep. I'm beginning to wonder. Because this is what happened. I was watching this video, and it was a group of singers. I don't know who they were, but they were very good, and they were singing all sorts of great doo-wop songs. It looked like how you can go to YouTube on with your smartphone. Okay. And I just happened to, one way or another, come upon these guys. Can't think of the name of the group right now. I had never heard of them before, but they were absolutely talented when it came to singing all the 50s and early 60s songs. They were fantastic at it, to the point of where their lead singer would walk into the crowd singing, girls hanging on his arm and all that, uh, and that kind of thing. I mean, and they were in some big club somewhere. It may even have been a club from, say, up in Canada or maybe out in Europe. I don't know, or even here in the good old USA. But the thing is, I'm watching them. They are singing and, like I said, belting one after another of these great classic doo-wop songs. And eventually I said, well, I've got to go to sleep. I've got to go to sleep. And after one of their songs, I shut it off and conked out. And again, they were at this fantastic club somewhere doing a party. Okay. So now today, I had it in my head all day, not about these guys, but I had it in my head that somehow last night or the night before was New Year's Eve. And I didn't, not necessarily New Year's Eve, but it was a big gala. There was this big gala dance, and I somehow missed it. I had heard about it, but I missed it. And well, it was these guys. Yeah. In other words, I totally didn't even think of saying, wait a minute, you're just remembering those fellas that sang so well. Somehow, all of a sudden, I was in the gig. Yeah. In fact, I even thought that perhaps I had introduced them, and I didn't. I just watched them on my smartphone. But their act gave me dreams of having done a show the night before. And I'm waking up in the morning thinking, boy, that was a good show I did last night. Wait a minute, I didn't do a show. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Back and forth. It was absolutely. I think actually I woke up from a dream. I wasn't quite ready to get out of bed yet. It was a dream, I think, and I'm thinking how, boy, that was a great party. Just last night. No, but yeah, it was a great party, but I wasn't the host, but I was dreaming it. I think maybe I've got to watch looking at too many YouTube videos at night because I got a hunch there. I think they get somehow under my cranium and into the cerebrium there and kind of mess things up for the rest of dreamland. You get right down, or the next day I'm thinking, wait a minute, what was that party I was at? Gosh, what did I do? No, no, I didn't do anything. I watched a video and fell asleep, and the darn video stuck. Has this happened to you? Have you looked at, like I'll like someone might read a book, I'll read my smartphone about different events, things going on, uh, interesting little venues or videos, and then I turn them off and I conk out, go to sleep. Sometimes I even play the uh, my smartphone, with some kind of uh, maybe a concert, a band concert or some sort, and little realizing that maybe I shouldn't be doing that. I should shut the thing off and don't let it get into the nighttime brain scenario. Hmm. I'm wondering, has this ever happened to you, where you watch something on YouTube and next thing you know, somewhere around 3:30 in the morning, you're somehow reliving it? That'd be interesting to. I'll bet you there's a lot of people this is happening to. I will, with not necessarily with my head held high, but I will say it. I think that's happening to me. I'm going to have to maybe cut back on the videos a bit because sometimes I'll fall asleep while one's on, and I'm out for the night. Now the video will stop uh, when it's time for it to stop, but still, it's gotten through the skull and into the and into the gray matter. At least I hope it's still gray. Yeah, you see, okay. Anyway, this is interesting, but and I definitely want to hear if this is happening to you. I won't. You don't have to even use your real name, or in fact, let me put it this way: I won't mention your name unless you say it's okay to do so. Okay, you'd have to. It'll have to be in the your message to me. Yes, this is what happened to me, Doc. You can say it happened to me. Words to that effect. Okay, I'll catch you later. Bye now. God bless. Boy, I'll tell you, we got to watch these smartphones. I think one day they're going to sprout legs and arms and maybe helmets and weapons, marching around the getting all us old timers. I'm beginning to worry about this. Anyway, I'll see you. God bless.